Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about shin guards. If you've been seeing my videos lately, over the last couple years, I've been riding with shin guards. I started out not riding with shin guards and then immediately regretted it, because this 30-pound board bouncing up and hitting you on the shins with the sharp edge is really painful. So I started out, and my buddy and Float Life teammate Jamie T suggested that I get just Adidas soccer shin guards. They come with little sleeves, a little sleeve, and you slide them in. And these worked pretty damn well, and the cost is great. They're like $17 delivered from Amazon, so can't really go wrong. And those were good. They have this kind of, they're like little blocks here with a space in between, which is good for allowing sweat and heat to escape. So those were pretty good. 17 bucks. Can't really beat it unless you spend a lot more money. So ankles also had to be protected. So I found these little guys, which also were really cheap on Amazon, maybe 15 bucks. And they have a hard plastic inserts in there. So that's very useful for protecting the ankle, because you're going to need shin and ankle protection for any kind of flip tricks. Then I thought maybe I could get by with these YouForm for the ankles. They are much more expensive, and they've got these small little squishy pads there. I found that these were okay. If I take a hard hit to the ankle, I still feel it. It might be painful, but it's not going to leave a cut or a bruise. I don't think they protected as well as the ones with the hard plastic puck, but they did okay. And so I'm relatively satisfied with those. The next ones I found, because they look so cool and they're in the right color, are these. It's beautiful carbon fiber. I think it's real carbon fiber. I don't know. But they're thin. They weigh almost nothing. And I think they were maybe 40 bucks on Amazon. And they worked really well. I used these for a while. They came with sleeves that were really crappy. They just didn't fit well and didn't work well. So I used the sleeves from the Adidas ones, and they worked great. You might think, oh, if I wear tall socks, I could slide it in the socks. Not really. I would wear these over top of socks. Sometimes with little small socks, but usually with a full-size, like athletic socks. I don't know what they're called. Baseball socks, maybe, something like that. But then I just recently saw that YouForm had come out with some shin/ankle guards. They're a combination unit that you put in the oven and warm up, and then you form them. They form properly to fit you, to fit the shape of your shins and ankles. So I thought that looks really cool. I contacted them. They gave me a bit of a discount. I still had to pay for them. These are the most expensive ones that I've got. They run about 100 bucks for a pair, but you're getting ankle and shin protection, and it's going to be custom fitted to you. They also make hip guards. I have one of those, but I haven't tried it yet because I'm mostly riding in grass, like you see here, and I haven't really felt that I need it. But so this is what they look like installed. And so I have a few comments about them. They're not all positive. Some things I think could be improved. Like if you can see here, you can see some permanent scarring, bruising from impacts from the board. I got a big one over here. Maybe we can see it. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So that's part of the reason why I'm really interested in ankle guards and shin guards. So you can see it's got a carbon fiber texture stuff to it, maybe aramid, something like that probably. And one thing that I like the way they fit. They do fit really well. I like how I can put them on and off with Velcro without having to remove my pants, my shoes. If I forget, which I often have, to put shin guards on and I already put my shoes on, then I can still put these on. They have the ankle protection down here is a little squishy foam, and I've taken some pretty hard hits there and it's been okay. I might like it to be a little bit stiffer or a little more plasticized, but it fits and it makes it pretty comfortable. There's a hole here that I don't know the purpose of it. This is where your strap comes in. I'd kind of like to have protection there, but I've taken some pretty hard hits there and it didn't hurt because of what's already there. So that would be something that I would put in the maybe con column. And the shin protection, it doesn't really cover everywhere. And for me, I think normally like a soccer player would wear it centered right above your front of your shin bone. I would tend to wear them a little more turned inward because that's where the Onewheel tends to hit me, is between my legs. It's not that often that it hits the outside of my legs. It's usually up in here, up in here. So these were kind of bigger and I'd turn them in and I think they gave me a little better coverage. But I've been wearing these now for I think almost 2 weeks, and at first I thought I could feel them kind of around here in the shoe, right above the shoe, and I thought it wasn't that comfortable, but that was when I put them on. As soon as I got to the park and started riding, I didn't notice it at all. They became really comfortable. And now I wear them every day. They're comfortable. These are my favorite set. And so if you like them, I've got an affiliate code, I think, with them. I can put it in the chat or in the text below. And I'll also put links to this other stuff if I can find the links for these Amazon ones. You want to go really inexpensive, these Adidas ones work quite well. And the carbon fiber ones are really, really thin and work fine. They look awesome, but nobody's ever going to see your shin guards, so it doesn't really matter. And if you're catching this soon after I posted it, I'm in the running again for Trick of the Year, Float Life Fest 6. I won it last year and I'm looking to win it again this year, so I'll put a link in the bottom. If it's before September 12th, 2023, you can click through there and vote for me for Trick of the Year, best trick, best new trick for 2023. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed, might as well do that, and then go vote for me for best trick of 2023. So I hope this was useful. Anybody who's interested in shin guards, I've tried several, and so far I don't think they're perfect, but they're the best available, giving both shin and ankle protection. And oh, I did remember, I used to have the YouForm ones that are combo shin knee. They were just so hot. I mean, they cover all the way around and run all the way up, and they were just really hot. I'm in Florida. Things have got to be lightweight. These are decently lightweight. They're not really holding in a bunch of heat. Let me give a good look at the outside. I don't know if I really showed the outside that well. So if you like them, check them out. I'll put links down there. You can buy them. And you know, the forming process was really easy. It really only took a few minutes. So that's about it. Shin guards.